Tonight, we are counting down the top 8 horror movies that will give you the chills and thrills you crave for a scary night in. So, grab your popcorn and turn off the lights. A Quiet Place 2018. Kicking off our list at number 8 is A Quiet Place. This film, directed by John Krasinski, is a masterclass in tension. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where even the slightest sound can lead to a deadly encounter, it will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. The film's unique concept and heart-pounding moments make it a standout in modern horror. A Quiet Place follows the Abbott family, who must live in complete silence to avoid being hunted by blind creatures with an acute sense of hearing. The family communicates through sign language, creating a unique dynamic that adds to the film's suspense. One of the most memorable scenes involves Evelyn giving birth in silence while avoiding detection from the creatures. The intensity and emotional weight of this scene highlight the film's brilliant use of suspense and character development. The Witch 2015. At number 7, we have The Witch. This slow-burning horror movie is set in 1630s New England and follows a family torn apart by suspicion and paranoia. The film's haunting atmosphere and psychological terror will linger with you long after the credits roll. Its meticulous attention to historical detail and unsettling mood make it a must-watch for horror aficionados. The horror in The Witch is subtle and psychological, relying on a slow buildup of tension and dread rather than jump scares. The film's director, Robert Eggers, meticulously researched the period, using historical documents to create authentic dialogue and settings. This attention to detail immerses the audience in the oppressive and superstitious world of early colonial America. The Ring 2002. Number 6 is The Ring, a chilling tale about a cursed videotape that leads to a mysterious death exactly 7 days after watching it. Naomi Watts delivers a compelling performance, and the eerie visuals of Samara will haunt your dreams. This remake of the Japanese classic Ringu brought J-horror to mainstream audiences and left a lasting impact. At the heart of the horror is Samara, a vengeful spirit with a tragic past. Her iconic appearance, with long black hair covering her face and a white dress, has become one of the most recognizable images in horror. The scene where Samara crawls out of the television is a standout moment that has terrified audiences worldwide. The Ring effectively blends traditional ghost story elements with modern technology, creating a unique and terrifying narrative. Hereditary 2018. Coming in at number 5 is Hereditary, directed by Ari Aster. This film is a deeply disturbing exploration of family secrets and supernatural horror. Toni Collette's performance is absolutely unforgettable, making this a must-watch for any horror fan. Its shocking twists and atmospheric dread have earned it critical acclaim. Hereditary follows the Graham family, who are grappling with the death of their secretive and reclusive grandmother. As they begin to unravel their family's dark history, they realize that they have inherited a sinister fate. The film's portrayal of grief and trauma is both raw and chilling, adding a psychological depth to the horror. The Conjuring 2013. At number 4, we have The Conjuring, based on true events. This film follows paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren as they help a family terrorized by a dark presence. The scares are relentless, and the atmosphere is perfectly eerie. James Wan's direction and the film's grounded approach to supernatural horror make it a modern classic. Directed by James Wan, The Conjuring is set in the early 1970s and tells the story of the Perron family, who move into an old farmhouse in Rhode Island. Soon after, they begin experiencing increasingly disturbing paranormal activity. Desperate for help, they reach out to Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned demonologists played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. One of the standout scenes in The Conjuring is the clap game, where the Perron children play hide and seek with a blindfold.
Who is that?
And unseen hands clap to give away their location. This simple yet terrifying sequence exemplifies the film's ability to turn ordinary situations into sources of horror. It 2017. At number 3, we have It. This adaptation of Stephen King's novel brings the terrifying clown Pennywise to life in a way that will make your skin crawl. The chemistry between the young cast members adds depth to this horrifying tale of friendship and fear. Bill Skarsgård's performance as Pennywise is both terrifying and mesmerizing. It follows the story of a group of kids known as the Losers Club, who band together to confront a shape-shifting entity that emerges from the sewers every 27 years to prey on the children of Derry, Maine. Get Out 2017. Coming in at number 2 is Get Out. Jordan Peele's directorial debut. It is a brilliant blend of horror and social commentary. The story of a young black man uncovering a disturbing secret at his girlfriend's family estate is as thought-provoking as it is terrifying. The film's smart script and innovative approach to horror make it a modern classic. Daniel Kaluuya's performance as Chris is exceptional, capturing the character's growing sense of unease and dread. His portrayal earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Kaluuya's ability to convey fear, suspicion, and resilience makes Chris a compelling protagonist. Get Out is also notable for its sharp writing and dark humor. Peele's background in comedy allows him to balance tension with moments of levity, making the horror even more impactful. The screenplay's clever twists and turns keep viewers engaged and guessing until the very end. The Blair Witch Project 1999. And finally, at number 1, we have The Blair Witch Project. This found-footage horror film redefined the genre with its realistic approach and terrifying concept. The sense of dread builds steadily, culminating in a chilling and unforgettable ending. Its marketing campaign and innovative storytelling made it a cultural phenomenon. The climax of The Blair Witch Project is particularly memorable. The final scenes, where Heather and Mike frantically search for Josh in an abandoned house, are shot with disorienting camera angles and eerie silence, culminating in the infamous image of Mike standing in a corner. This ambiguous and haunting ending leaves a lasting impression on viewers. The Blair Witch Project was a groundbreaking film that influenced a new wave of horror movies. Its success demonstrated the power of low-budget filmmaking and the effectiveness of found footage as a storytelling technique. It inspired countless other films, such as Paranormal Activity and Cloverfield, solidifying its place in horror history. There you have it. Our top 8 horror movies for a scary night. Did your favorite make the list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more movie recommendations. Thanks for watching, and stay spooky.